What is up, guys? My name is Coriola, and welcome to episode 64 of my Out of the Park Baseball 17 franchise, here with the Kansas City Royals, and we are here at the 2034 playoffs. We have finished the season 106 wins and 56 losses, 3 better than last year. Easily win the division by 23 games over the second place Minnesota Twins, but interestingly enough, we will not be the 1 seed. The American League had 3 100-game winners, and the Dodgers in the NL made that 4, which has never before happened in Major League Baseball. I actually did some research on this. The Texas Rangers ended up beating us by 4 games. The American League wildcard team even has 95 wins. So yeah, 400-game winners, all 3 division winners take 100 games. So we are going to get a rematch against the Baltimore Orioles, the 2033 World Series champions, who dispatched us handily in 4 games in the ALCS last year. So let's take a look at our offense first. Velasquez, 309, 24 home runs. Evan Nichols, 291, 5 home runs. Alejandro Lopez, 291, 30. Ramirez's injury probably is going to keep him from winning MVP. He hit 373, 454 on base, 1.126 OPS, which is like 200 points more than last year when he led the league. He had 24 home runs, only 70 RBIs. He matched his WAR from last year in half the at-bats. So if he had played a full season, that's like an 8-win season. But he was incredible. Back to the offense. Juan Zarate had a nice season with us. 264, 332 on base, 24 home runs. Jabari Mills, 306, 387, 26 home runs. Momosuke Okazaki hit 253 with 30 home runs. Castaneda brought it up, 247, 26 long balls. And Jason Fox in the 9 slot hit 287 with 20 home runs. We were 4th in home runs in the American League. Now, pitching staff, here's where things got interesting, because our supposed number 1 guy, Dusty Hoagland, finished the season with a 6.53 ERA. He's not going to be in our playoff rotation. He's going to be in the bullpen, and we're definitely going to look to unload him in the offseason. His ratings have just free fallen. So we might even not have him on the postseason roster. Also, a guy who was impressive at the beginning of the season was Armando Santiago, but he actually really fell off. He finished with a 5.87 ERA, really high BABIP, a lot of big games like this one. Going into the 7th, we were up 4-0. He gave up 13 runs in the 8th inning. I just clicked simulate the rest of the game. So yeah, that was where his ERA just skyrocketed. Tony Guzman, we called up, had a 4.09 ERA in 22 innings pitched. Adam Jackson had a very nice season. In the 48 innings pitched, he was with us, 281. He will be in our starting rotation next year. Takeda, Schweitzer, and Bateman all had rough ends to the season, giving up a lot of games with like big run totals. All 3 will be in the playoff rotation. I don't know what I'm going to do about that 4th spot. I don't think it's going to be Santiago. I think I'm going to go with Adam Jackson. Bullpen, Jensen, amazing. Ascencio, even better than last year. Wayne Green, proving he was a good addition to 28 ERA. Henry, 335. Severson, 452. Cordova, 287. And Jay, 332. So let's set our playoff roster. No, we have not actually ended the season yet, technically. All right, now we get to set our playoff roster. Okay. So this has Bateman, Guzman. That's our active roster. Okay, they're keeping Bateman, they're keeping Jackson, they're keeping Santiago, not keeping Adam J. I do want to keep Adam J. So I think I'm going to... Or Severson. Okay, we definitely need the second lefty. So first of all, we're going to move him from the playoff roster, and add back Adam J. And then now the choice is, you know what? I'm going to, he's going to be good in the bullpen. Got our 4 starters. We do need the other lefty. Yeah, Jackson is going to, well, okay. Did have a pretty good end of the season. Brought his ERA down. All right, ALDS. He's very prone to home runs, which is not good against a team like Baltimore. So he will not be on the playoff roster, and instead Cam Severson will be. Then the offense, Lopez, Whiteside, Mills, Nichols, Rankin, Fox, Zuarte, Castaneda. That all looks good. Canterbury. We're actually going to have 6 outfielders. Escobar. That's because one's our DH. So yeah. I think I'm going to go with this playoff roster. We'll go Schweitzer, Game 1. Takeda, Game 2. Bateman, Game 3. Jackson, Game 4. And then Schweitzer, Game 5. The bullpen, you'll be long relief. You'll be middle relief. Then offense, I would like to switch you two, like I always do. All right, and the rest of this looks good. We've got Mills in right, Ramirez at DH, and Zarate. He has earned a starting spot at first base. He had a very nice season with us. So let's take a look at our opponent, the Baltimore. Actually, let's simulate the wild card game first. San Diego over Chicago and New York over Seattle. Not surprising there. So let's take a look at the 101-win Baltimore Orioles. Finished first, obviously, in the AL East. Chris Munro hit 289, 21 home runs, the leadoff spot. Byron Matovich, a rookie who we did not see last year, hit 205. Steven Bearden, who we definitely saw last year, hit 271, 31 home runs. Zach Hubbard, 265, 37 home runs. Ian Roberts, 270, 20 home runs. So less average, more power. Travis Key, 272, 344, 12 home runs. Mike Gray, 268, 18 home runs. Josh Erdman, 280, 12 home runs. So yeah, they were very good team. And Jordan Ramirez, 300. Pitching staff, John Howard, their ace, 303, 201 innings pitched. Travis Miller, 218 innings pitched, 372. Aaron Weber, 616 and 61. And Kyle Cooley, 476 in 162. Closer Juan Oca in his second year, much better. They also had Cortez Munoz, who was actually their closer last year, who had a better season this year. Looks like he spent some time starting. Sal Juarez, a couple other. Maybe Juarez was their closer and Munoz was a starter. I'm not quite sure. But, yeah, this is the rematch of last year. Can we get our revenge, or will Baltimore once again dispatch us? I think we can do it. Game 1 from Kauffman Stadium. John Howard versus Jordan Schweitzer. Welcome to the 2034 playoffs. Chris Munro is on second base with 1 out here in the first. Runner going. High throw to third. He is safe. So go ahead, or yeah, it's the top of the first. Runner on third with 1 out, 2-2 on the left-handed Hubbard. Ground ball to Nichols on to first, out number 2, but Munro scores, and it is 1-0 Baltimore. And Schweitzer running into some trouble in the first. 2-2 outs, 2-2 on Travis Key. The lefty on lefty pitch struck him out, and that's the inning. So Baltimore gets 1. Kansas City coming up. Evan Nichols on second with 1 out here in the bottom of the first for Jonathan Ramirez. The powerful left-handed hitter. It's a fly ball deep center field, but Matovich has room. He's got it. Nichols tags up at second and advances to third. It'll be Alejandro Lopez with 2 outs and a runner on third. 1-1 pitch. That'll hit him. Do not get yourself suspended. So now 2-2 on Zarate with runners on the corners. Ground ball right side. Munro to first. Out by a close play, and that's the inning. So after 1, Baltimore leads it 1-0. Second inning, 2-on-2 out for the Orioles. It'll be Mike Gray. The 1-0 pitch, ground ball up the middle into center field, 2-0 Baltimore. Munro to third. Here is the throw. There will not be a throw. Is 2-0 Baltimore, 2-on for Zach Hubbard. The 2-1 pitch, fly ball deep left field. Okazaki can't get it, and Baltimore is hurting. They seem to do this. They seem to face our ace and then turn him into a not ace. It is 3-0, 2-2 pitch to Robert, struck him out, but they did this to Hoagland last year. After the top of the second, it is 3-0 now, 3-1 after a solo home run by Jabari Mills, and now Okazaki is a no-out double for Jason Fox. Here is a pitch from Howard. That's a ground ball to shortstop. Erdman to first, out. Okazaki holds. Now it'll be John Castaneda, the shortstop. 1-2 pitch, struck him out. 2 away for the center fielder, Denny Velasquez. The 3-2 pitch on the Royals superstar center fielder, ball 4. That'll bring up Evan Nichols with 2 outs, 1-1 on the left-handed hitting second baseman. Howard's pitch. It's a swing, high hopper to second. Munro to second base. Velasquez is out, and that's the inning. So after 2, it is 3-1 Baltimore. Schweitzer gets through the third, no problem. So does Howard. Nothing in the fourth for either team. Top 5th, Stephen Bearden with a 1-out double. It'll be Travis Key, 2-2 on the left-handed hitting left fielder. That's a line drive to right field. That's a base hit. And with 2 strikes, they cannot get the batter out. And now Key goes to second on the throw to the plate. A lot of mistakes for the Royals in the inning. 3-2 pitch, ball 4. Schweitzer, he's going to finish this inning. Here is the pitch to the lefty, ground ball to first. Zarate to second for 1, on to first. No throw, so no double play. All right, we'll warm up Adam J. Just 4-1 in the 5th. 0-1 pitch on the third baseman, Ramirez. Line drive left field. Okazaki makes a sliding catch, and that's the inning. So Baltimore extends their lead to 4-1. 10 hits off of Schweitzer so far in the game. Bottom 5, 2 on, nobody out for Jonathan Ramirez. 2-0 pitch. Fly ball down the line. Key is not going to get it. That's going to score Velasquez. Nichols to third. 2 on with nobody out for Alejandro Lopez. 2 runners in scoring position. 1-0 plate. 1-0 pitch. Chopped in front of the plate. On to first. He is out. So the powerful hitting catcher just doinks it off the home plate. Now Zarate, fly ball second base. So 2 on. Nobody out turns on to 2 on, 2 out because they had a blooper off the plate and a blooper on the infield. 0-2 pitch to Mills, struck him out. So the Royals strand 2 runners in scoring position with nobody out. And it is 4-2 Baltimore. That's it for Schweitzer. Adam J gets through the 6th, no problem. He gets to pitch the 7th as well. Bottom 6, 2 on, 2 out for Evan Nichols. 2 for 3 on the day. The 3-2 pitch. There go the runners. Ball 4, bases loaded for Jonathan Ramirez. It'll be Joe Palmer to face the powerful hitting lefty. 2-2 on the DH, who is 1 for 3 on the day. Here's the pitch. Ramirez, ground ball to the pitcher. Jonathan Ramirez hits a ground ball to the pitcher and is still 4-2. Top 7. Jay gets through that, no problemo. So it'll be Cordova for the 8th and 9th. Nothing for the Royals in the bottom of the 7th. Top 8 for Felix Cordova, replacing Adam J. Nothing. Bottom 8, nothing. Top 9, nothing. Bottom 9, 2 on, nobody out for Jonathan Ramirez. He represents a winning run, 3-2. Line drive down the line in right field. Roberts, it's not going to get it. That skips into the corner. Velasquez scores. Nichols to third. He will hold there. And the tying run is 90 feet away with nobody out here in the bottom of the ninth. For Alejandro Lopez, they will most likely walk him. 3-1 pitch. That's a ground ball towards short. Erdman to first. Out. And the runner hold. 2-0 on Zarate. Popped up to center field. Are you kidding me? Oh, wait, Nichols is going to tag at third. He scores and the game is tied. I thought it was too shallow to score the run, but Kansas City has tied it in the bottom of the ninth. So we'll get up Ascencio. Obviously, if Jabari Mills gets a hit here, the game is over. Runner on second, 2 outs. Cortez Munoz facing the Royals right fielder. Here's the pitch. Chopper right side. Bearden makes a grab onto first, and that's the inning. So we go to extras in game 1 with the score tied at 4. And Ascencio's not ready yet, so Cordova will have to start against Ian Roberts, who's 1 for 3 on the day. Here's a pitch. Ground ball. Up the middle. Nichols to first. 1 out. Ascencio's still not ready. 0-1 on Steven Bearden. He hits a ground ball to the right side into right field. Still not ready. That'll be a pinch runner, Steven Janke. It'll be Travis Key facing Cordova. That's a ground ball right side. Nichols to first, out. Janke goes to second. And now Ascencio is ready, finally. Runner on second, 2 outs will be Ramon Santiago facing the Royals' right-handed pitching superstar reliever. 1-1 pitch on the powerful hitting left-handed hitter. Not great contact. That's a tapper on the ground towards the mound. Ascencio to first, and that's the inning. To the bottom of the 10th, it is 4-4. It'll be Okazaki, Fox, and Castaneda in the bottom of the 10th. Munoz strikes out the Royals left fielder to start the inning. Now it'll be Jason Fox, who's 0 for 4 on the day. It's a weak fly ball to right field. Roberts makes a catch, 2 away. Yeah, throat is very dry today. 2 outs for John Castaneda. He is also hitless on the day. 1-1 pitch. Swing line drive down the line in left field. Key, it's going to be a base hit down into the corner. Castaneda into second base, and he is injured. Okay, who's the fastest we got? Jimenez? Yeah, it's Jimenez. He will pinch run here. And can Denny Velasquez send the Royals home? 3-0 is the count on the center fielders. 2 for 4 on the day. Ball 4, so it'll be Evan Nichols. 3 for 4 on the day is the left-handed second baseman. Looking to end the game here. Is the pitch, line drive up the middle. Munoz, he's not going to get it. It's a base hit. Jimenez rounding third. He's headed home. The throw to the plate. He is... Wait, what? He's safe and the game is over. Okay, what I think happened was they cut off the ball and they tried to get Velasquez at third before the runner scored at the plate. But Velasquez is safe at third, meaning that Jimenez's run counts and the Royals win it in 10 on Evan Nichols' walk-off single, tying it in the 9th after being down by 2. What a game by the Kansas City Royals. Game 2, it'll be Yuji Takeda versus Travis Miller. Oh, that's right. Castaneda was injured last night. How long is he out for? Don't know yet. So Johnny Rankin will be getting the start tonight. He will be hitting out of the 9-hole and playing shortstop. All right. Game 2 from Kansas City. Top of the first, nothing going on. Bottom first, 2 on, 1 out for Alejandro Lopez. The 3-2 pitch on the Royals catcher. It's a fly ball towards left field. It's going to drop for a base hit. Nichols to third. He is rounding third. He will score, and the Royals take a 1-0 lead. Now it'll be Juan Zarate, 2 on 1 out. For him, it's still hitless in the series so far. He hits a fly ball to right field. That's a base hit. Ramirez to third. He will hold there, and the bases are loaded with 1 out for Jabari Mills. 2-2 on the right fielder. Strikes out looking. So it'll be Okazaki with 2 outs. Bases loaded. 3-2 count. The runners will go. The pitch, fly ball, deep right field. Roberts going back to the track. It's off the wall. Ramirez will score. Lopez will score. Zarate to third. He will round third and score. It is a 3-run double for Momosuke Okazaki. It is 4-0 Kansas City. Now 2-2 on Jason Fox. That's a fly ball to right center field. Matovic makes this catch, and that's the inning. So after 1, the Royals lead at 4-0. Nothing in the second for either team. Top 3 for Baltimore. Runner on second, 1 out for Jordan Ramirez. Down in the count, 1-2. Takeda's pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike out, 2 away. Now it'll be Chris Munro. 2-2 pitch to the leadoff hitter. Struck him out, and that's the inning. So to the bottom of the third, still 4-0 Kansas City. Nothing in the bottom of the third for the Royals. Top 4, 2 on, nobody out for Zachary Hubbard. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Nichols to first, out. Runner will score, and the other runner will move to second base. So runner on second, 1 out for Ian Roberts. Ahead in the count, 2-0. The pitch is hit towards the mound. Lopez to first, out. Basically a swinging bunt as Bearden goes to third. So runner on third with 2 outs for Travis Key. 2-2 on the left-handed hitting left fielder. He strikes out, and that's the innings. Now Baltimore gets a run and is 4-1. Now Mills with the leadoff double. Okazaki up. He is 1 for 1 on the day with 3 RBIs. A 1-0 pitch on the Royals left fielder. Ground ball to third. On to first. He is safe. Mills to third. Jason Fox now 2-1 pitch, ground ball into left field, base hit. Mills will score. Okazaki to second base. It is 5-1 Kansas City. And that'll be it for Travis Miller. Keegan Thompson will enter the game. He spent some time starting for Baltimore this season. 4.98 ERA. Rankin, it's a double play ball to Munro. 4-6-3. Okazaki to third. It'll be Velasquez with 2 outs, 2-2 over 2 on the day. Thompson's pitch. Ground ball to the mound, Thompson to first, and that's the inning. After 4, it is 5-1 Kansas City. Top of the 5th, runner on second, 2 outs for Chris Munro. 2-0 pitch on him. Line drive right field, that's a base hit. Ramirez to third, he is rounding third, he will score. It is 5-2 now. Kansas City leads by 3. I did not mean to click the full inning, but Kansas City gets a run in the bottom of the 5th on a double by Ramirez and a base hit by Alejandro Lopez, making it 6-2. Top of the 6th, runner on second base with 2 outs. It'll be Travis Key, 1-1 pitch. That's a wild pitch. And runner on third, 2 outs, 2-1 pitch on Key. Ground ball up the middle, Nichols to first, out, and that's the inning. So that'll do it for Yuji Takeda for tonight. We'll get up Brett Henry for the 7th. Actually, we'll let Takeda start the 7th, why not? Velasquez on second with 2 outs. Evan Nichols, 2-1 pitch, fly ball, medium center field. Matovic has it, and that's the inning. Still 6-2 after 6. Top 7, Takeda gets through it no problem, so Henry will get the 8th. Bottom 7, nothing going. Top 8, lead off double for Baltimore. It'll be Steven Bearden. The 0-1 pitch, fly ball right center field. Mills makes the catch. Matovic holds at second. Now it'll be Zach Hubbard, 2-2 on the designated hitter. Strike 3 from Brett Henry with a fastball. So it'll be Ian Roberts with 2 outs, 2-2 on the Baltimore right fielder. Line drive to left, but right at Okazaki, and that's the inning. To the bottom of the 8th, 6-2 Kansas City. So Nick Jensen will get up for the 9th, as we will have a day off before going back to Baltimore. I'm just going to go the half inning. Royals do not get any insurance runs. They had 2 on with 1 out. Nick Jensen, top of the 9th. Nothing going for Baltimore. And Kansas City takes a 2-0 lead in the series after the series started looking like Baltimore was going to repeat last year's success against the Royals, but then came the bottom of the 9th. The Royals stormed back, tied it. Castaneda's out for 4 weeks. All right, we are going to place him on the playoff DL. We're going to have to call up definitely an infielder. Who do we have in the minor leagues? We could call up Micah Stevens. I think I'll do that. He can play third. Can we add him to the playoff roster? We can. All right, so Rankin will start. Stevens will just be a backup. Nope, I tried twice to put him at the one position I wanted to put him at, but it would not let me. And then if Stevens enters the games, Fox will move over to replace whoever needs replacing. Or just Fox will be replaced. So, Game 3 from Baltimore will be Kyle Bateman versus Aaron Weber. Kansas City looking to close it out. Baltimore looking to extend the series. Bateman did not have a problem with home runs this year. Hopefully he does not have a problem in the short Baltimore fields. Game 3 of the ALDS, Kansas City 2-0 lead. Baltimore has a runner on second base with nobody out. That's a ground ball right side. Zarate to the base himself, 1 out. Runner up to third will be Steven Bearden. Bateman's pitch, fly ball deep center field. Velasquez has it. He makes a catch. Munro will tag and score. It is 1-0 Baltimore in the first. Top second, nothing for the Royals. Bottom second, 2 on, 2 out for Chris Munro. 1-2 pitch, line drive right side. Zarate has it. I thought he was right there. I'm very confused. It's a triple. Is that an error? Wait. Oh, Ramirez wasn't batting. So it's a single. It is 2-0. Okay. 0-2 on Matovic, ground ball up the middle. Nick goes to second. That's the inning. So 2-0 Baltimore, as Bateman seeming to have trouble ending at-bats, unable to strike people out. Gets through the third, no problem. Bottom 4, solo home run from Travis Key. Now Erdman on second with 1 out, 2-2 pitch on Ramirez. It's a ground ball left side. Rankin to first, out number 2. Erdman to third. It'll be Chris Munro, runner on third and 2 outs. He is 1 for 1 on the day. The pitch, ground ball right side, base hit. It is 4-0 Baltimore in the fourth. Nothing for the Royals top 5. Bottom 5 already 1 run in. Runner on second, 1 out, 3-2 pitch. Struck him out. 2 away for Mike Gray. 0-2. This will be Bateman's last inning. Struck him out. So Kansas City needs 5 runs in 4 innings if they want to complete the sweep. Otherwise, the series will go to Game 4. And I'm running out of water. So we'll let Jay back at it. All right. Can Kansas City get something going? 2 on with 2 outs for Evan Nichols. 0-2 on the day. Ground ball down the line at first. Bearden has it to the bag, and that's the inning. I'll let Bateman start the inning, and he gets into trouble. 2 on, 2 out in the 6th. It'll be Adam J. facing Steven Bearden. The pitch to the left-handed hitting first baseman. Ground ball left side. Fox has it. Throw to first. Out. Inning over. Score remains 5-0 Baltimore. Nothing in the 7th. Bottom 8th. Solo home run from Zach Hubbard. Nothing in the bottom 7th solo home run. I'm just going to finish the game after this. 2-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Rankin to first. Out. Baltimore gets 1 in the 7th, and the Royals get shut out on 2 hits. So this powerful offense only gets 2 hits. And Baltimore forces a game 4. It'll be is he technically a rookie? I'm calling him that because he doesn't have a full year of service time. Adam Jackson making his first playoff start. Going up against Kyle Cooley for Baltimore. Top first, Jonathan Ramirez with a home run. Now 2 on with 2 outs for Jabari Mills. 3-2 pitch. There goes the runners. Line drive down the line and deep. That's going to be into the corner. Lopez will score. Zarate will score. Mills into second with a double. It is 3-0 Kansas City. Now 1-2 on Okazaki. The pitch, ground ball up the middle. Munro to first. Okazaki's out, and that's the half inning, but the Royals take a 3-0 lead. Adam Jackson, bottom first, runner on second, 1 out for Steven Bearden. 3-2 pitch. Fly ball center field, base hit. Bearden tried to go to second on the ball to straightaway center field. He's thrown out. A run does score. It is 3-1. Bottom second, nothing for Baltimore. Nothing in the third for either team. Nothing in the fourth for either team. Top fifth, Velasquez on second with 1 out for Jonathan Ramirez. He has a home run of the day. 3-2 pitch, ground ball to first. Bearden bag himself. Out number 2, Velasquez to third. Now Alejandro Lopez, 3-2 pitch, strikeout. And the inning is over. So to the bottom of the 5th, still 3-1 Kansas City. Now the tying run for Baltimore. On second with just 1 out for Jordan Ramirez. 3-1 pitch. Jackson to the plate. Ball 4. Bases loaded. We got to get Green and Henry up. Jackson has thrown a lot of pitches tonight. Bases loaded for Chris Munro. 3-2 on the second baseman. Ball 4. That'll walk in a run. It is 3-2. Bases still loaded. 3-2 again, this time on Matovic. A pitch, ball 4, and the game is tied. So Adam Jackson has just walked in 2 runs. We got to get Wayne Green up in this game, trying to mitigate the damage. He will face Steven Bearden. 1-0 pitch on the first baseman, who is 1 for 1 on the day. The pitch, ground ball up the middle. Nichols can't get it. That's into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. It is 4-3. Bases are still loaded. It'll be Zach Hubbard. 3-2 pitch. Strike out. 2 away. Now it'll be Ian Roberts. 0 for 2 on the day. 2-1 pitch. Pop up on the infield. Nichols has it. And that's the inning. But Baltimore gets 3 runs and takes a 4-3 lead going into the 6th. Nothing in the 6th for Kansas City. Bottom 7, runner on second. Bottom 6, runner on second, 1 out. Fly ball deep right center field. Mills going back. He's there. Key will tag up and get to third easily. It'll be Josh Erdman. Down in the count, 0-1. That's whacked into left field for a base hit. It is 5-3 Baltimore. All right, you will get Brett Henry up. So Kansas City needs 2 runs. They've got 2 on with 2 outs for Alejandro Lopez. Hitless so far. 2-2 pitch. Popped up. Short right field. Roberts has it, and that's the inning. Still 5-3. So now Brett Henry will enter the game. 2 on, nobody out. Zach Hubbard, 0-1 pitch. Ripped towards first. Zarate to the base unassisted. 1 out. Now it'll be Ian Roberts. Down to the count, 1-2. The pitch. Struck him out. 2 away. It'll be Travis Key. He's down to the count, 1-2. Henry to the plate. Strike 3, so he works out of trouble. Still 5-3 Baltimore. Nothing in the 8th for Kansas City. Nothing in the 8th for Baltimore. So Kansas City will have Fox, Rankin, and Velasquez here in the 9th. 1-2 pitch, ground ball to short. Throw to first. 1 out. Now it'll be Johnny Rankin 0 for 1 on the day. Ground ball right side. Monroe to first. 2 outs, and Baltimore is 1 out away from sending this back to Kansas City. 2-2 pitch. Velasquez, fly ball deep center field. Matovic at the warning track. It is gone, and it is now a 1-run game. It is 5-4, and the tying run will come up in Evan Nichols. He is 0 for 4 on the day. I don't think he's gotten a hit since game 1. Ground ball right side. Monroe on to first, and that is the game. Baltimore takes it and sends it back to Kansas City tied up at 2. It'll be Jordan Howard versus Jordan Schweitzer in game number 5. The home team has not lost this series yet. Can Baltimore change that in game 5, or will Kansas City emerge victorious? Bottom of the first, Evan Nichols on second with 1 out for Jonathan Ramirez. 1-2 pitch. Fly ball center field. Matovic coming in. He's got it. 2 away for Alejandro Lopez. 3-1 pitch. Driven deep center field. Matovic near the wall. He makes the catch. And after 1, there is no score. Nothing in the second for either team, nor in the third. Bottom 4, 2 on, nobody out for Kansas City. Juan Zarate, 3-2 pitch, ball 4, bases loaded for Jabari Mills with nobody out. Howard to the right fielder. Ground ball left side. Erdman has it. Throw to second for 1. No throw from Monroe, so that'll score a run. 1-0 Kansas City. Now they've got runners on the corners with 1 out for Momosuke Okazaki, the power-hitting left fielder. Fly ball deep left center field. Matovic going back. He makes the catch. Lopez will tag up, try to score. I'm just chewing some ice while I wait. Throw to the plate. He is out from deep center field somehow, but is 1-0 Kansas City after 4. Nothing in the 5th for Baltimore. Schweitzer at 84 pitches, even though he's only given 1 hit. Now a solo home run from Denny Velasquez makes it 2-0. Top 6, runner on second, 1 out for Mike Gray. 3-2 to the catcher. Line drive deep center field. Velasquez won't get it. That'll score a run. Throw to second. He is safe, and it is 2-1 Kansas City now. Schweitzer will face Zach Hubbard. 1-2 pitch on the left-handed hitting DH. Brings it to the plate. Struck him out. 2 away. Now Ian Roberts. 3-2 on the right fielder. Check swing. No swing. Ball 4. Only 3 hits and 2 walks. I don't get why he's at so many pitches. Fly ball right field. Bearden has it. Bearden hits it to right field, but Mills has it, and that is the inning. It is 2-1. All right, so we'll go with Green for the 7th. Can we get some insurance? Nothing in the 6th for the Royals. Top 7 facing Wayne Green. Nothing for Baltimore. So it'll be Ascencio and Jensen for 8, 9. Trying to send the Royals to the ALCS for the 2nd straight season. Now runner on second, 2 outs, 2-2 on Velasquez. Howard's pitch struck him out. And that's the inning. Still 2-1 Kansas City. Now Ascencio for the 8th will go batter by batter. He'll face 9, 1, and 2. 2-0 on Jordan Ramirez, who is 0 for 2 on the day. Ascencio's pitch, ground ball, 2 short, on to first, 1 away. Now be Chris Monroe, 2 for 3 for the second baseman. The pitch, fly ball right field. Mills has it, 2 away. It'll be Mike Gray, the right-handed hitting catcher, facing Ascencio. 2-2 pitch, Strike 3 called, and that is the inning. 3 outs to go in Baltimore season. They will be facing Nick Jensen in the 9th. Bottom 8th, however, Royals have 2 on with 2 outs for Jabari Mills. 3-2 pitch. That's a base hit into right field. Ramirez will round third. He will score. Zarate to third. It is 3-1 Kansas City, and that is a huge insurance run. Now 3-2 on Okazaki. There goes Mills. He hits a ground ball to third. Ramirez fires to first. Out, inning over. On to the 9th. It is 3-1 Kansas City. It'll be Nick Jensen versus Howard, Roberts, and Bearden, the power middle of the Baltimore lineup. 3-1 on Hubbard for Jensen so far. Howard is hitless in the game. That's a pop-up on the infield. Zarate has it 1 away. Now Ian Roberts down in the count, 0-2, 0 for 2 on the day. The pitch, strike 3, and Steven Bearden will be Baltimore's last chance. 0 for 3 on the day, down in the count, 0-1. Jensen's pitch, fly ball right field, that'll drop, and the tying run will come up to the plate in the form of Travis Key. The left-handed hitting left fielder, 0 for 2 on the day, 3-1 pitch, fly ball deep center field. Velasquez going back, warning track, and that is gone, and the game is tied. Nick Jensen blows the save in the 9th. It'll be Ramon Santiago, 0-1 pitch, ground ball to second. Nichols to first easily. I guess it was a close play, but Baltimore ties it in the 9th at 3. So I guess we'll get Brett Henry because we've already used both Ascencio and Jensen. Royals will have 8, 9, and 1 in the 9th, trying to win it here in Game 5. Fox is 0 for 3 on the day. That's a fly ball left field. Key has it 1 away. It'll be... How well can Jason Fox play shortstop? Not very well. How well can Evan Nichols play shortstop? Pretty well. So, yeah, I'm going to pinch hit for Rankin with Canterbury. It'll be Jeremy Canterbury to face Juan Oka. The pitch, ground ball towards first. Bearden to the bag himself. Out number 2, so it'll be Denny Velasquez. 1 for 3 on the day with a home run so far. Down the count, 1-2, and he strikes out swinging, and the inning is over. Game still tied at 3. All right, so we got to move you to short, you to second, and then Micah Stevens will come in and play third. All right. Who we got up? We got our lefty. I'll let Jensen face him. Matovich will lead off, and then drive down the line and right. Mills can't get it. Damn it, Nick Jensen, you were so good. A leadoff double has Baltimore in a position of power right now. Brett Henry will enter to face the pinch hitting Andy Reeves. 0-1 pitch on the left-handed hitter, who hits a line drive left side. That's a base hit. Matovich rounding third. He scores, and Baltimore takes the lead in the 10th. Kansas City will have 2, 3, 4 in the bottom of the inning. But Henry needs to get out the inning. Monroe's going to bunt Henry to first, out 1 away. Now be Mike Gray. 1-0 pitch, and that's going to get past Lopez. Reeves to third, 2-0 on Gray, 3-2 pitch. Strike 3 from Henry. Now be Zach Hubbard, 3-1 on the designated hitter. The pitch, ground ball down the line. Zarate has it to the bag himself, inning over. So Kansas City needs a run from their 2, 3, 4 hitters in the 10th, or they lose to Baltimore once again. 1-1 on Evan Nichols. Oka's pitch, ground ball up the middle, Monroe to first, 1 out. Royals' offense has just not been good in this series. Only one guy hitting above 300. now be Jonathan Ramirez. Fly ball left field. Key has it. And last chance for the Royals will be Alejandro Lopez, 2-2. And he strikes out. And Baltimore comes back from down 2-0 and takes the ALDS from Kansas City. Unbelievable. That's it for the season. Let's simulate the end of the playoffs. We had a chance, but Nick Jensen with the blown save. I don't know. Just because of that, I don't know if we're going to bring him back next season. New York beats Texas and then sweeps Baltimore, so it's the Yankees and Dodgers in the World Series tied at 2. Dodgers take Game 5, and they take Game 6 and win the World Series. So once again, another disappointing playoff exit for Kansas City. And we will see what goes on next time. I thank you guys for watching. Really, really disappointed. We should have won that series. But, we couldn't close it out. Both literally and figuratively, as Nick Jensen blows a save and Baltimore beat us. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you all next time with the offseason. Goodbye.